Alex, on your screen, what's happening? What's everybody been up to? Slide style practice, nighttime to make it happen. We got peeps in the building. Skull is here, Cruz is here, Charlie's complaining. Neo's up in here. Does he cracked his screen? Well, I didn't do that. I'm on your screen. I'm not the actual screen. I'm just on it. Just on there. Jealousy's here, Fire's here, and Hero has returned. What's up, buddy? We've missed you. It's been a long time. And it is slide style practice time yet again. Kind of hyped to see a Hero machine up in here. First ever nighttime event for slide style. Going to be St. Petersburg. We're going to do this one in Irwindale at nighttime. Yep, Fire's got the busted controller. DK, what's up? 15 months. What? Look at this thing not loading right there. It is 15 months, dude. That's crazy. And Jay is here. Yes, everybody, I got a haircut. Summertime, man, and with all of the traveling that I'm about to be doing and my parents going back and forth to the lake and everything like that, I don't know when I'm ever going to have a time to get my hair cut. My mom cuts hair. That's what she's always done. My mom cuts my hair, of course, so not going to have a chance to do it for quite a long time, so we figured go on ahead and cut it short, let it grow back. We'll be outside a lot. At the racetrack working on stuff. Aw, Hero. And if anything, we should be subscribing to you. Glad you're back, man. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. No, you didn't have to do that. Fire says he's going to be 21 on Wednesday. Hell yeah. It's a good birthday. Jay, what's going on? Did I see a green machine hiding around here somewhere? We got Cruz right here. There's a green machine. Green and chrome machine. Look at this thing. And there's DK right there. I know that car. Hell yeah, I'm rocking the check out the chill banner too. Look at these guys. Hell yeah. Theory gonna be 26 tomorrow? Happy birthday, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Look at all these birthdays we got coming up around here. Uh-oh, Hero said he's got a backup of some money. That's true, because you ain't spending it while you're there. You ain't going out and doing a whole lot. Who's over here talking about old people? Foggin, what's up? They're in here calling us old, man. Theory about to be 26. Fire about to be 21. I'm about to be 31 end of this month.
Booga, booga, booga.
Barney's here. There he is. Barney, does this mean that school is starting to get wrapped up? Yeah, jealous. Old and shit. All falling apart. Got my ass kicked at hockey rinks and in wrestling rings for a good 15 years of it too, so my body definitely feels like it's older than 30. Oh, and you graduate. Oh, you graduate on the 19th? Fuck yeah, dude. It's in like a week. Hell yeah. Yeah, Hero says he got the original Hero. The Guitar Hero 04 account has returned. Always a good thing. There's Wayne. Y'all like that car? You think that car is pretty? We can get you some merch. That car, the championship winning car of 2022. I still have yet to send Wayne that. However, I have a game plan. We should be receiving our compensation from the Mech Arena streams here coming up soon, and I will be able to ship that stuff on out to your boy Wayne. Hopefully he'll post some pictures in the Discord once he gets it. I'm still considering having the stuff shipped to me and then sending it to Wayne. So that way, if there's something wrong with it, it can be returned. Because I don't know if they do returns and stuff on international shipping. I'm thinking about having it come here, and if they screw it all up, call them and be like, hey, this is going to a very, very important person, goddammit. This has got to be right. Now, last time we got a shirt and the print didn't stick on right, I called them and asked about it, and they like refunded it and sent us like additional credit in the store and stuff like that. They're super, super awesome. $1,000. This guy over here typing and drifting at the same time. Hero. Come on, man. Look at that. Hooking jealousy up. Why did it pop up twice? Did you do 2, Hero? Or is it just being weird? It's just being weird.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there will
getting
be.
jealousy all hooked up. No, it does. Yeah, he did do 2. Yeah, because it says one went to jealousy and then the other one was just like random to the community. Well, who got the second one? It didn't pop up. Hero, you're so awesome, man. We're so glad to have you back. Scorch is here too. Scorch, what's going on? I've missed all you guys, man. I haven't been streaming much. Did get to do the Counter-Strike stream. What was that? I think that was yesterday. I feel like it was yesterday. Been trying to keep it straight, man. There's been a lot of code. I wanted to get back on and do some more, but I broke a whole bunch of shit last night with the Counter-Strike code, but I got it fixed. And actually, some of the stuff that I fixed is going to be is already applied to for the racetrack overlays tomorrow, but it's going to go into the slide style overlays as well. So that's going to be pretty cool. It will speed things up, optimize things quite a bit. Right now there's about a half-second delay in between me clicking something and it actually happening on the stream, so it'll get that down to about like 0.2 of a second. So it's a pretty big gain speed-wise. We're optimizing our data as well to bring down the payload level, kind of help out on my local network side of things. Now, I mean, I've got a gigabit switch anyway, but got you, Hero. Charlie says when you finished it, oh yeah, because we're doing one of those pork things where you like set it and forget it. You put it in the oven based off how, you put the time based on how much weight it is. But I guess, are you gonna do a side thing with it, or is it just the pork? If it's just the pork, I might wait until after I'm done streaming. I'll make a side thing and I'll kind of eat that and then take a shower before I go to bed, because I've got to be up at like 8 o'clock in the morning for a 2-hour car ride for a race that could possibly get rained out. We'll see, though. All right, yeah, that's just save me a piece, just stick it on a plate, like a paper plate or whatever, and put it in the microwave, I guess, baby. That would be good. Scorch says, how goes the slides? The slides go good. We just started late today. I had to pick Charlie up from work. She's still looking to get her car situation squared away. So had to go pick her up. Didn't want to start the stream and then stop, not know when I was going to get back or all that kind of stuff. So check out the rocket ship going to space. NASA. Hell yeah. Yep, started up a little bit late, but we're getting in here. A little bit of nighttime practice action. Had to get up early to go power wash. Yeah, I did a little bit of that today too, actually. That's awesome. That's funny. Because I borrowed my dad's got an old, it's a 90, I think it's either a 94 or a 96. I think it's a 96. 96 Civic. Little two-door manual. And when I say manual, I mean everything is manual. Not only is it manual transmission, but it's, man, you gotta crank the windows and shit. Boy, this thing is old school. About as bare bones of a car as you can get, and I love it. It doesn't even have power steering. Thinking like it's a bitch, but it's pretty awesome, and it actually rides smooth, man, and it's nice for how old it is. But took it and gave it a bath today, power washed it all off, vacuumed it a little bit. Basically, it said, figured if I was going, it was his old work car. And it really hadn't been clean because it's literally just a junk car to like run short little errands in. So like if he's got to go to Advance and get a part for his truck or the boat or something like that or whatever, he just takes the little Civic, runs over there, gets it, comes home. You know, it's not a comfortable car for any kind of trips by any means. It's a good little emergency car or whatever. It gets like, I think we calculated it up one time. It gets like 42 miles to the gallon or some shit. They had you up at 4 this morning, Hero? Holy shit. There's DK. Got us 2 active members of the U.S. Armed Forces now. Hell yeah. I should add a thing in Discord for that or whatever. We can put a little American flag next to your name. People will be like, how do you get the American flag? Oh, yeah, you know, we're going to talk about that. It's secret. Special club. See how long it takes me to figure out. Jealousy says, I forgot how to play the game. Oh, okay, Scorch, gotcha. Just getting the sidewalk and stuff cleaned up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. My house could use a good power washing. It's all green on like one side, but it's like the one side of the house that I never go to. We know 24-hour time, Hero. A lot of us are from Europe anyway, so that's kind of the default. And then, for the programmers among us, we're pretty familiar as well. Phoenix, what's happening? Search up Alex on the US servers. No password. Just come dive in here. Slide with the boys. Open practice for slide style this month. We're in St. Petersburg. Exclamation point slide style will take you to the official Discord. You can find out everything you need to know about a slide style event. What you can do to come participate, either watching along as a fan and voting on the runs, or if you want to drive.
The bottom line. The Stone Cold said so.
Always a good time, no matter what, however you want to be a part of it. It's going to be our first ever nighttime event, so that's going to be cool. Let's get a shot from the old cameras here. There's a J on top of me right here. Who have we got? Wayne's line down there. We'll go. Check out our nighttime broadcast views here. 10-mile hike. Holy shit. I've done that one time in my life. Didn't think it was going to be that big a deal. We did it just kind of as like a fun little, like, oh, hey, we'll take the outside route around the state park or whatever. At night, it'll be a beautiful weather day. We'll bring lunch. We'll stop somewhere and sit down and eat. And just kind of hang out, enjoy the nice breeze and everything like that. No. About 3 miles, or probably about 4 miles into it, my knees started to hurt, but we didn't have any type of mile markers or anything like that. We were just hanging out, so we were like, oh, we've got to be, you know, probably 3/4 of the way through it, so we'll be a little sore. No, we weren't. We looked up later. We weren't even halfway done at that point. About halfway through it, I was about physically done. I was ready to give up on it. Well, what the hell are we going to do? If you turn back, it's the same distance as if you keep going forward. So we had to keep going forward. It was awful. Not fun, not doing that again. Raven, what's up? Well, you say finally here, but I haven't been streaming this week hardly at all. I've been working on a ton of stuff, getting geared up to hopefully live stream, but probably just demos. But we're gonna do games from the major this week. The final CSGO major before the big update to CS2 here in a couple months. But I've got the whole overlay system hooked up. Finally got it doing what I wanted to pretty well as of last night. So starting maybe even Sunday night, do a few games, have some fun with that. But we'll be bringing those games to you all week long. Definitely once it heads into the playoffs. Don't talk about playoffs. But that's what's on tap for next week. And then, of course, another night of fun nighttime slide style practice. Of course, that'll be a full night of practice. So we'll be jumping in some, we'll do, you know, a couple hours of practice like always, but then we'll jump in some other servers or not other servers, other maps. Have some fun. I know Malte had an idea for one maybe for next year. Depending on when this beta comes out, apparently there's a new map on. Well, it's not a new map. They're taking the snow off of what you call it, Castle Road map or whatever. Wayne was talking about, I believe, yesterday. I know, Wayne, right? Doesn't it suck that I've got like a whole bunch of shit to do? Instead of just having absolutely nothing going on all the time, and I can just stream with you guys for hours and hours and hours. 24 hours from fuck you. I'm going to be streaming quite a bit next week because the games start at like 5 a.m. our time because they're in Paris. They go from like 5 till like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm going to get as many of them live as I can. The Lightning losing to the Leafs. I haven't gotten to watch any of the NHL playoffs this year, but it's just seeing the teams that are listed. It's so weird. I'm glad Seattle's doing well, though. I definitely need to watch some more of it. I just never. The games are on while I'm streaming. Like my stream schedule directly interferes with that. That and I have no way to watch them. Unless we sail the high seas. I guess I could put it up. I brought the TV. We have a small little flat screen TV that's been in our bedroom forever, and we never watch TV in there. We only watch TV in the living room, so I brought that screen in here so that I could watch Counter-Strike and stuff while I was working on code stuff the other day, but I think it might stay in here. I kind of like it over there. Plus, it put something on there that, you know, I needed something on that side of the room anyway. But it's got a Chromecast built into it, which I need to update. Come on, man. Who's over here interfering? Maybe I'll be able to watch some playoffs on that. When will the car list update for the next map, since it should be out on console by then? Oh, for the next, like for next month? I don't, the only thing that'll get banned is the truck, right? That's a Wayne question, because I know him and Malte have been on the new update. I don't know who else has. But that would be a Wayne question. Our technical director is going to be up to speed on that one. But I'm pretty sure the truck would be the only thing. Everything else would be fine. Oh, what's a 24-hour stream? 12-hour stream, I can. Well, not yet, Scorch. There's a beta out right now. Public test release. Due to our friends on console, I stick to the regular version of the game. I'd love to switch over and test it out, but I'll wait till it comes out officially, at least on PC. There's Malte. Yeah, but I mean, isn't it it's not shaped right, is it? It's not like it's a pickup truck, isn't it? Like a flatbed kind of thing? It's like a utility truck, isn't it? Is that how you pronounce it, or is Wayne going to make fun of me for that too? Is it Key or Kai? It looks like Kai. K-E-I, Kai. I don't know. Oh, here goes fucking Wayne. K? How the hell does K-E-I is K? What the hell is, how the hell is that K? What language is that in? I'm gonna assume Japanese? I don't know where it comes from. Y'all are not helping me. He said K-E-I, not K-I-I. Well, how do you get K out of K-E-I? I don't know anything about it. Chaz, what's going on? He says he just started playing CarX like a week ago. Had the game for a long time, but never played it. Why, man? You've been holding out on yourself. I mean, tips for a new drifter is just to keep going. You just gotta drive. It's I mean, CarX is a really friendly game to new drivers. I think it's definitely not a simulator by any means. The controller support is great. Whoever's running backwards down the line, please do not come off the sidewalk until after you get back to this point. As making practice runs have priority over people that are not making practice runs, considering this is called practice. Alright, still catching up. So it's K. All right, I'll try to remember that. That one's going to be hard because that one's like not even close to like as it's read in English. I'm not making fun of any other languages or anything. I'm just saying that one's a bit of a stretch for me. I'll just have to remember it by the first letter. Call it a K truck.
Hey,
I have
Alex.
a feeling. Hey, oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. What's happening?
Sorry. For people returning, right? Like from their runs.
Yeah.
Let's make them. If you're spectating me real quick,
Where are you at? Let's see.
I'm like making a run. First corner.
First corner. Oh, is that you that's in the black car?
Yeah, maroon 24 or 300.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah,
Alright.
I hate that there's no damn
Yeah.
names over top.
After everybody's run, right? We go back like to our the first line, go through here instead of like clogging up that way and going back.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, because back
It's a
around.
straight shot, yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody just come this way instead of going back down the sidewalk, head-on collision somebody.
See, this is why he's race control, man. These are the kinds of ways that they think. Race control guys, man, they think this way. I would have never thought of that. I was trying to be all cute and run people down the sidewalk. All right, well, y'all heard it. When you're done with the line, just shoot on down this way. Yeah, just like that, and then come right back through where the old staging area was for last season's line on this map.
And I'm gone until we meet again.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. All right, well, there you go. So, come back down through here, and you'll go this way, and then whoop, straight up there, and you can see it's a straight shot across. There you have it. So that'll be much smoother for everybody, and it'll eliminate any chance of hitting anybody, especially because some of these guys kick out, as you see right there. A couple of these guys will actually kick out for their line onto the sidewalk just a little bit, which is pretty badass. All right, so let me scroll back up. Got to catch back up on everything here. All right, Raven says it is K is a Japanese word. Okay, got it. Yeah, Wayne, maybe. It depends on how many people are still, like, actively practicing here, because I'm only good until, like, 11:30 or 12. So another, like, 2 hours-ish from now. Chaz says he's also on a wheel. Sorry, I got, backlogged here in this. I always keep up with the chat, though, always. I always scroll back up. All right, so he says he does a lot of sim. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's same as me. I did. I was big time iRacing for a long time with a wheel before shifting over and messing with CarX and having some fun with this. I was looking for a game that reminded me of like Need for Speed Underground with the car customization and the drifting and everything like that. Nothing too serious. I'm definitely not haven't been a big drift fan up until we started doing this. And Now I try to catch events when I can and watch stuff, and I'm learning a whole lot about it. For sure. But yeah, I came in knowing kind of pretty much nothing. I'm not a good driver by any means. Oh, and with the follow, Chaz, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I've been explained that is pronounced cookie, Malte, or the closest English word to it is like eating a cookie, like a chocolate chip cookie. There's a certain inflection as to how you're supposed to say it, but I already know my like basic redneck sounding American ass can't say that, so I just say cookie. All right, so K being pronounced K makes sense. This is Raven. K being pronounced K makes sense because of words like oh, it scrolled on me. Sensei and see, this is what I need, man. I got my man I was gonna call you Sensei. I should call you Sensei. My teacher over here, my boy Raven over here, laying down the explanation, and now the gears have turned and it makes sense in my head. See, Wayne's just over here like, you dumbass Diego Santiago motherfucker. Yeah. He doesn't help me. He's just like, you're stupid. Chaz says, Need for Speed Underground 2 on PS2 is your first game you remember. Oh, okay, see, I'm old. We were talking about that earlier. I'm old as hell. I played Doom on PC when it came out. Now, granted, I was like 6 years old, and I probably shouldn't have been playing games like that when I was 6 years old, but yeah, I've been through all the PlayStations and Xbox, Nintendo. My grandma had an Atari, man. I was playing Atari games when I was little. I had a blast. Started in 2013 with Minecraft and CS:GO. Oh, you done fucked up mentioning Counter-Strike, boy. You are in the land of drifting and Counter-Strike. That is where racing and Counter-Strike lives here, baby. That's what we do. And Hero. This is also the land of Hero doing things like this. Squid with the hookup. That's so awesome, bro. Oh, Chaz, I got you. Okay, I understand. Hey, sometimes it's like that. Well, hey, if you want to hang out with some peeps obviously we're doing CarX. We run our own drift tournament on CarX, so obviously we're playing that. But there's a lot of Counter-Strike's been going on. I'm a big-time Counter-Strike guy, but I've slowly been sucking all my friends here into it.
Hi, how are you?
Fire, I have not forgotten your Get Jack thing. I've got it over here on my screen. I was just waiting until I get all the way caught back up on everybody in the chat here. Hero, you're so awesome, man.
Stop saying penis!
Penis!
Fuck!
Catching back up. Raven, I appreciate you. Like, seriously, give me that. Because y'all know I like to try to pronounce people's names and stuff, right? I mean, if I can learn how to pronounce a word right, I want to. Especially after, it's like I was telling Wayne the other day, is there are some words that, like, you've never heard out loud. You've never said it out loud. You've never heard it out loud. You've only ever read it. So you've got your own internal pronunciation for it. And until somebody is like, oh, that's not how that's supposed to be said, you don't know. So now definitely do not be afraid. If I'm saying something wrong, definitely let me know. And feel free to laugh at me. It don't bother me none. All right, Fire, I got you though. Let me make sure He says, what are you saying? Doom is a Christian game. He's a Christian killing demons. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It is we should have been playing that game in church. Hero says, take my money. Hero, take your money. You've worked for that money, man. Chaz says, I'm just learning the tandem. Haven't played comp since, or CS since December. I mean, I don't really. So I got involved with a Counter-Strike League because obviously, as you can see, I'm not much of the gamer as much as I am a producer and things like that of like events and stuff. So I was observing games and stuff like that and doing some casting for CSC, which is a North American Counter-Strike League. And have since, I'm not doing stuff with them anymore, but like next week, I think you missed out on it earlier, but I've got my own custom HUD and observing setup and everything like that. So like this coming week, like I'm going to be live casting the major games. So that's going to be fun. So definitely come hang out if you want to check it out. It's kind of, it's definitely an interesting way to approach it because like I've got all of the, you know, it's broadcasted as if it were, you know, like with the way the Blast is doing theirs, obviously not as good because it's just me. I'm just one person. But yeah, I'm doing it like that. But it's cool because you know we still got chat. So like I'm play-by-play calling the game live as it's happening. But any questions or anything that anybody has, or any comments, or anything that comes up in chat, you know, gets worked right in. So it's definitely a unique element to watching the games, instead of just, you know, watching the exact same stream that everybody else is watching. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the way that Blast and ESL do their games. I mean, I'm missing out on watching those by doing my own, but it's so much fun to do. I'll have to go back and watch the games that I enjoyed, like casting myself. I'll go back and watch the Blast versions of those games. And plus, I love Scrawny and Launders, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna get the final this year, and I'm so excited for them, man. They deserve it. They've worked so hard. So Fire says, what was your least favorite console? Least favorite? So I was always a PlayStation guy. Never had an Xbox, never had a GameCube or a N64 or anything. Always PlayStation. PS1, PS2, PS3. Did not get a PS4. By that time, I was back to full-on PC. Always been a PC guy from the beginning, but the console I had was always PlayStation's. I mean, out of the three, I'd probably say my least favorite was the PS1, because once the PS2 came out, like, what have we been doing all these years? It was just like such a leap forward. And then the PS3 was the same leap forward from the PS2. PS4, not so much. It was still a pretty big leap, but not as holy shit as the PS2 was. Out of the ones that I've played, probably the original Xbox was my least favorite. If I had to pick one, and I don't really have a reason, just that it was my least favorite. I didn't have a problem with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just if I was going to pick a PS2 or an Xbox, it's PS2 for sure. So, and out of all of the consoles, I'd probably have to say that. I never got to play the Dreamcast. I never got to play one of those. Not that they were hugely popular. Catching up. Hero says he definitely got jacked in the last 3 months. That'll happen. Yeah, Chaz, definitely jump on the Discord, and ! Slide Style will take you, like, we have a separate Discord just for our Slide Style drifting events. And then, but our community Discord, like for our streams and everything, is definitely there. So jump in. For sure. All right, so we finally got to a stopping point here. So we've got to, it's time to get jacked, according to Fire. Let me get this thing locked and loaded, ready to go. Dog hair all over my shit. All right. Uh-oh. Doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Hang on, let me double check. So the phone camera doesn't work all of a sudden. So I guess it got an update, but that's frustrating. Why would it have a non-backwards compatible update and not mention anything about, hey, you might want to update your plugin on OBS as well? Like, it doesn't say anything. Well, shit. All right, well, you're just going to have to trust me, Fire. You're just going to have to trust me. All right, 10 push-ups coming at you. You're not going to get to see it. You're just going to have to trust me. All right, here we go. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. I gotta figure that camera thing out. That's irritating. It's always fun as hell to hit that thing and then boom, you got the mobile view. Raven says they've been playing Dungeon Drafters. My deck is funny, hand size of 5. Now I draw 20. Hell yeah. Me and my boys used to play Magic a little bit. Way back when. Had some fun with that. We had some decks like that. I had a deck that would let me shit out a whole bunch of 1/1. I guess they were like zombies. They were kind of like, they weren't tokens, they were creatures. But like I had because you could have a max of 4 of the same creature in your deck at any time, except for this particular one. It was like a 1/1 demon of some kind, but you could have as many of them as you want. So I had like 20. And the reason I did was because once you got 6 of them out, you could sacrifice all of them for like a 9/9 fucking monster demon thing. Speaking of Doom, I called it my Doom deck because it was like a fucking cyber demon. But if it fired off properly, I could have a 9/9 fucking cyber demon looking motherfucker out turn 3. Turn 4 on a draw, and like turn 6 on a horrible draw. But he didn't have Death Touch or anything like that, so he was fairly blockable, so it wasn't like a super OP Ultra Win Con deck or anything like that, but it's pretty hard to defend against a 9/9 demon 3-4 turns into a game of MTG, so. Yeah, I did. I never got to look up the that Chess Evolve thing. I have it. I've still got it in the memory bank. I thought something about that the other day because I saw a post on Reddit about a chess thing and it reminded me of it. But I have, just with the Counter-Strike stuff and all going on and the everything happening with the racetrack. Did I tell y'all? Well, I told some of y'all yesterday, but I've got news on that. I won't give the full detail of it again. But, oh, Jay is here. Jay didn't get to hear it yesterday. And he's going to be irritated because he's going to be like, I went to school for this shit, and how the fuck did you get a job? So guess who's going to getting paid to be a camera operator for 2 races for the Cars Tour coming up next month? This guy. I don't think they know that that's not what I do. He says, asshole, we'll drive up here. You can do it for me. Shit. Because I'm not nervous, but it's like, fuck, I don't think they know that that's not my thing. He says, I'm gonna be there. It's not a huge thing or anything like that. It does pay pretty well though. I'm pretty stoked for that. I mean, it's not like I'm about to be making $1 million or anything, but it'll help pay the bills, that's for sure. And they take care of me too. So one of them's in South Carolina. Hell, Jay, you could probably get there before I can. But yeah, one of them's in South Carolina, but they're not only am I getting paid for the job, but they're going to reimburse my gas. Like I just have to basically they know where I live. I'll tell them where I live or whatever, and they'll get the mileage or whatever. And then, so they reimburse gas, and then they're going to get me a hotel for the one in South Carolina. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty happy about it. So it's going to be fun. But the whole thing is it's getting my foot in the door with the production team for the Cars Tour, which is like a fucking dream come true. If I had an opportunity to work with a group like that full time, I mean, that'd be everything, you know. It's because I'm not big on working for big, major, national level things. So like, even if I had an opportunity to work for NASCAR, like, would I take it? Yeah, I'm not stupid. But I would way rather work for a group like Cars. And it's owned, for those of you that don't know, this is a late model touring series that's owned in part by Dale Earnhardt Jr. And not a small part, like him and 3 other people teamed up and bought a fucking racing series. And apparently they come to a bunch of the races. So I would have the opportunity to just like fucking hang out with Dale Jr. So, not like hang out, like we're going to be at the bar or anything, but it wouldn't be an autograph session. I'd be working with him. So it'd be kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, so it's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to learn how to do the shit like real fast. I'm going to have one practice session to get my shit together before they go live with qualifying. So, but it's going to be busy because I've got races at my racetrack with doing the production, and then I've got those races where I'm traveling. So it's kind of things are getting busy, but it's pretty damn cool, and I'm pretty damn excited that I'm getting paid to be on a camera at a racetrack. Hopefully I do a good job. And it helps that I know that they're like lead camera guy too. So I'll be able to get some tips and assistance and everything from him. And I see the way because he does our races too at South Boston, so I see what he's doing. So I just need to kind of mimic that as best I can. Obviously, I'm not going to have the finesse because that shit is hard, man. I've gotten to do it a little bit, Jay, because I went last Friday I went down to get everything set up a day ahead. So I was just kind of up there fucking with the cameras while they were the cars were practicing on Friday afternoon. It is not easy at all. I already had a ton of respect for guys that do like golf or baseball where they like track the fucking, like, it's crazy, man. Especially golf where they can track the ball through the air. It's insane. But like, I already had major respect for him, but now I've got even more respect for him. It's so hard to keep the damn car in the middle of the screen. Like, I can do it with this Xbox controller pretty easy, but doing it on a real camera with real cars and everything like that, totally different world. Maybe if I had an Xbox controller, I could do better. I need to get me a drone, a real life drone, and then I could do this shit at a racetrack. I gotta get caught back up here. Malte says, I hope this update comes out before this event. I don't think it's going to. Or if it does, I don't think it's going to make it to consoles before the end of the month. If it does, I mean, I haven't put that in the rules, like in the actual regulations document, but that is how we do it. If the game is on console before, even if it's like the day before, we're running the update. Where we run whatever is live on all consoles. So if it comes out on PlayStation and not Xbox, we're staying on the previous version. So like, do whatever you can to block updates, you know, whatever it may be. But like, as long as there are people that run Slide Style that don't have the option to get the update, we're not running it. But if it comes out like the midnight before Slide Style, we're running the update. Jay said he had a 1-1 elf Army. Fuck yeah. And just keep throwing bodies at it, man. Eventually you'll get through. Falcon says, was the K-Truck banned for Slide Style yet? I haven't. I mean, I would have to look at it, basically. Does it look like one of the things that would be banned? Because if it is, then yeah. Skull said he saw Slide Style and said he looks like he knows what he's doing. Well, that's how I got the job at South Boston. No bullshit. I've sent in, you know, basically an explanation of what things that I do on stream and everything like that. And basically like was, you know, explained that I've been around racing my entire life. So I'm not just some guy that's, you know, it's like, I know the people that are driving at your track. Like I've been around it. So I basically told him that, and then I was like, and then I do these drift events, check it out, and just sent him Slide Style. And that's one of the first things when we talked on the phone. He was like, so I watched your drifting events, holy shit. Like, you do that by yourself? I was like, yeah. I was like, at that time it was, you know, Charlie was doing race control or whatever. So I was like, yeah, it's like I have somebody basically on radio with the drivers, same as y'all do in the tower. And I was like, everything else is me. He was like, no way. Yeah, he was like, all right, well then you're probably going to be fine then. Coyote, what's happening? I'm getting caught up. I appreciate it. It's nice having to keep to scroll back through the chat. Like the chat is, there's so much going on. I keep having to catch back up. Raven says he tried original chess and it turns out either Chess Evolved makes you suck at chess or new accounts get seal clubbed. It's probably a little bit of both, honestly. I imagine playing a lot of Halo and then going back to trying to play Counter-Strike would fuck you up for a little bit. So I can kind of like, I kind of see that because you get used to the more floaty style and the slower time to kill and things like that. And then you go to play CS and it's just like, holy shit. So I imagine it's kind of like that. And Jay, I honestly might need to, I might send you a picture of the camera and you can, if you know anything about it or similar cameras, get you to like, tell me, hey, make sure you do X, Y, Z or, you know, shit that you know, because like they've got real cameras. Like the cameras we have at our track are, I mean, they're like $1,500, $2,000 cameras, but they're just a video camera. It's not, you know, you know what I'm saying. It's just a video camera. Like, it's nothing special. The cameras that they've got for the Cars Tour are like the shit that you see them filming professional sports with. Like, they've got a fucking, it's this big old bit, like, they've got real fucking broadcast cameras. So it's a whole different game, a whole different ball game, man. I don't know nothing about it. So, you know, the regular old the cameras we've got looks like a camcorder, you know, just bigger by a little bit. But you basically you point it at whatever and it's got an SDI line run to it and that's it. That's what the hell happens. There's nothing more to it than that. I'm pretty sure they even output at 720. They don't even do 1080. Yeah, Cars Tour cameras are legit. Coyote says he thinks the K-Truck should be banned since it's mid-engine and has different fits. So the mid-engine doesn't bother me. I'm not super worried about that because we got the Lambo too. And we've had, who was running the Lambo? Was it Squid that ran that? Not Squid. Who ran the damn, that's driving me nuts. It was, who ran the Lambo? But either way, somebody ran a Lamborghini and I mean, it didn't negatively affect. Onion, what's up, dude? So I'm getting caught up on the chat. I'm like, wait, I'm still trying to catch up. The NSX, the MR2, the Audi, the Lamborghini. Yeah, those are all mid and or rear engine. Fire says he's fucking up his CSGO playstyle by playing Destiny. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So Scum ran Mondello in it last year. It was Flyers. That's right. Flyers. He ran it. And then Fire. Yeah, Fire had one. He had it here at this on this map last season. But yeah, it doesn't really with the way that the rules packages and everything like that, it doesn't really heavily affect what we're doing. Now, you know, traditional drifting style stuff, it probably would affect that pretty decently, but our stuff, nah. Not what we're doing. I'm coming, Skull. I haven't driven in since the last time we streamed. Ah, shit. I got the wrong entry going into that. Sorry, I tried to slide in front of your car there. Oh no, Coyote, you're good, man. That's it's hard to kind of keep that part in mind when you're trying to think of like what's, because especially for everybody so used to being around other events and everything like that, you're thinking, well, what's fair and how do they do this and how do they do that and how do they do this, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, we do shit completely different. Considering you're lined up right there, I guess you want me to lead again. Got you. Got a better entry that time. I always spin out right here. Damn it, I wouldn't do it again. Oh yeah, that's right, we're supposed to be going this way. That was a really good idea. I wish I'd have put it on the map like this. Because yeah, it's just a straight shot. You don't have to worry about any other cars. Then you pull up right here and you just kind of squeeze right back in. Alright, let's see how I do on the chase run here. Not very well. This motherfucker is gone. And I'm about to spin my shit out. I'm gonna catch you. Y'all are so damn fast. It's crazy, man. Yeah, Malte, we'll jump on there in a little bit. I wanted to kind of do the usual, get about 2 hours worth of practice so everybody could jump in and out and, you know, do what they need to do and run with everybody else, and especially because we started late today. And then we'll jump over and screw with that for a little bit before we jump out for the night. But yeah, we'll definitely, I want to check that out. It looks fun. Wayne said chase him down. I got you. Holy shit. And that thing is fast. Good grief, man. Yeah, Cody, it's all good, man. Hopefully, I do hope the update comes out before this slide style event, because I want to check the new cars and stuff out too. Especially the, what is it, the GR86? Sorry, Malte. I timed that wrong. Nice. Cody says the GR will be a main car. Hell yeah, I hope so. I dig what it looks like. What do y'all think about the body kits for it? That's usually kind of my main selling points on the cars. If it's a decent looking car, it's what kind of combinations can I get out of the body kits. I like the ones where they let you kind of mix and match pieces. I have seen them, Wayne. That's what I'm saying. It looks badass. I just haven't like really dug in on what all you can. I don't know what you can do with the body kits and everything. Because I know some cars you only get like the whole kit is one thing. So like you can't take the front bumper from one body kit and put it on the other one because the fenders and shit don't line up. I don't feel like upgrading and then downgrading again and shit, Wayne. I appreciate y'all for doing it tonight, man. You definitely didn't have to. I know, but I don't want to risk losing my shit. You know how fucking buggy this game is? Hey, there's Scorch. Squid is up in here too, hell yeah. Finally got a decent one in. All right, Theory, hell yeah, man. Have a good night. Happy birthday, bro. Hell yeah, Coyote, post that bad boy. I'm not saying my game is buggy. I'm saying the game is buggy. After all this shit that's happened with Jay and I think didn't Akuza lose all of his shit one time? I mean, it's just, yeah, there's too many people losing data and same data and all that kind of stuff, liveries and tunes and all that kind of shit. I'm not trying to poke the bear. Yeah, like Scorch has got his problem with the 86 and it's only that car, which doesn't make any sense. And you've reinstalled the game, right? Malte says he's lost all of his stuff twice. Like, I ain't having it, man. I am keeping this thing as... I've got... It's just the game, no PTR, and just Kino. That's it. That's all I've got. I don't fuck with anything else. Coyote, I think they just updated, because I got an update for Kino today that addresses the, like, they have a beta availability option. So basically they have a separate executable that runs for the PTR versus the regular game. YOLO, what's going on? No pass. Oh, I screwed that up. Search up Alex in the US servers. No password. Same as always. That's how we do it. We don't lock people until it's time for an event. Then we'll go. Practice nights are open and available to everybody. I know, Coyote, that's the opposite of what I'm talking about. I'm saying they've got an update, or they're working on it. I don't know if that's the one that came out, but they're working on an update that just lets it hot swap between the two. So there will be one Kino update, and then you can do either the PTR or the regular game with no, like, problems. Yeah, but I don't know if that's out yet. I know they said in one of their update posts on the Discord that they're working on it. YOLO, come chill. We're just hanging out, man. All about having a good time. The server is set to run 110s though, because that's what we run our slide style events on. But other than that, feel free to come chill, slide around with the boys. I know that's how it used to work before too, Coyote, but then they had, when they switched over to being their own mod loader and not using the BepInEx thing anymore, I think that's when that changed and they had to do the PTR specific versions, but they said they've got a fix in the works for that. Frostbitten, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Scorch said he hooked up the 86. Oh, is it this one here? There's waifu in here too. Hell yeah. Check this thing out, man. I'm digging the I like the kind of purplish pink and green combo. I'm also sure my my reshade kind of is a changes the color. Ah, not bad. Not too much. Love that, man. I love how it's different on like all the way around. It's not like symmetrical. It's different on this side than it is the other side. This side's got the splash. Hell yeah. Yeah, the nighttime does kind of make it a little bit more difficult. That's why we're only doing 2 per season. Well, the new Kino update does that automatic backup thing too, so that's definitely super helpful. Got the Porsche out over here. Right, Scorch, like right when, not when you needed it. You needed it 2 weeks ago. There's YOLO up in here, hell yeah. I am gonna stick to saying that when the American way, Malte. That one I know we do wrong. But I am definitely not going to be able to break that habit, so. You can blame that one on the old stars and stripes there if you want to. Overdid it. Hell yeah, YOLO's rocking the old beater style S13. Always digging that. Waifu got the cars machine. Like how the door is taped on. Oh yeah. Love the cars machine. We got to talk about this GT racing stuff too, man. We got to figure out what cars we're going to do for that, because I know we were talking about doing just the Vipers, but a lot of people were saying that it would be cool if we could do basically any GT based car or whatever. So your Corvettes, do the Porsche, I guess. The Mercedes is one. BMWs would work. More like a touring car, though, than a GT car. That'll be fun, though, man. Slap the in-game race tune on it. Change your suspension how you like, and just off to the races we go. We should do a standing start, too. We should have somebody be like a starting line or be like a light. As soon as the lights go out, boom, we take off. Be all in a line like a demolition derby and shit. I'm gonna go grab me a water bottle. Let's plop the camera down over here somewhere. All right. I'm gonna go grab a water bottle real quick. I'll be right back. Boy. All right. So, Charlie had fixed dinner earlier, and I was going to wait till after. But here we are. Walking in the kitchen, I could smell it. I said, I've got to eat something here. So, go eat some dinner. This is good stuff. All right, so in that case, let's get some music cranked up and rolling here. I'm gonna eat me some pork. There we go. Music on the way. Man, this needs some hot sauce. Like regular old Texas Pete hot sauce. but I'm all out. The only hot sauce I've got is the hot sauce of death. Ghost pepper or whatever the hell. Scorpion pepper hot sauce. It might almost be worth putting that on. Yeah, I was gonna say they don't look that big to me. Best piece on the whole plate. And it didn't stick on my fork and landed on the damn floor with all the dog hair and everything. Son of a bitch. Seriously, I had been looking at that one. I was like, that's the best piece looking on here. Kind of want to go get that hot sauce, man. I'm just gonna put like a little bit. Just a little drop on one. He said it sounds like a skill issue. It was. I just whiffed on that shot. Landed on my short stubber. All right. 57,000 Scoville units, scorpion pepper hot sauce. Ingredients: scorpion chili pepper, water, salt, modified cornstarch, and ascorbic acid. That's it. They literally just ground up scorpion peppers and some salt and put them in a bottle. All this on the plate, but I'm gonna put just a little teeny tiny corner of whatever I'm about to take a bite. Because it needs it, man. This pork needs some hot sauce, but I don't have the proper setup over here. Alright. Oh my god, just the smell of it next to my nose. Holy shit, this stuff. Alright, just a little touch on the corner, I swear. 'Cause this shit is murder. And it's gotta not hit my tongue first, too. Nope, that was a fuck up. I've made a mistake. It did need the heat, though. Damn, that's good. Yeah, it needed that heat. That goes in with the rest of the flavor. Holy shit, this stuff is hot as a motherfucker. Putting just a little piece on there. I can't imagine like eating a wing that was like tossed in that sauce. Like, that's terrifying. And honestly, I've had better sauce before. Like I said, it's literally just a pepper ground up. They added a little bit of salt to it and put it in a bottle. Like, this is definitely designed just to fuck you up. It's not designed to be like delicious sauce or anything. I'm telling you, Buffalo Wild Wings, that blazing sauce that they've got, that shit is incredibly delicious. And it might be lethal. Falcon says, the slide style banner will be anywhere on the front window. I would kind of prefer it be at the top. Or at least start from the top. But like we said, I mean, it's all about the creativity. So as long as the background is the slide style colors and the text is white, I mean, I don't care how you do it. I mean, Boost is typically the only one that gets to do some shit where it covers his whole windshield. Dude, this shit is hot. Oh my God. Good though. I'll grab paper towel. I'll be right back. All right, just a couple pieces left here. I might have to go get some milk. Oh my God. I always do this. I eat some of it, and I'm like, oh my God, I should never eat that again. It's terrible. It's going to kill me. And 6 months later, I'm like, huh, you know, I've got that hot sauce in the fridge. Monte, would you give me a minute? I'm eating. As soon as I'm done eating, we'll switch over. I got you. Speaking of people I owe Monte left for the last event also. Woo, that is hot. Ooh-wee. That was a mistake, bro. I done fucked up. Malte with the RX-7. Right, let's see. No. That's cool, but well, why can't you just go right across, like do a skinny one right across the top of the eyes? Or the blue part that's the top of the eyes, just make that the banner. Like, instead of it being that blue color, why not just kind of like switch it to the slide style, like the slide style colors, and then put your name in it, like just kind of small up in the top left? Because that would be cool as shit if you did your windshield like cars, but you're like the tops of the eyes were the old slide style colors. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna put my fork in the sink. I ate it off a paper plate, so I'm gonna put the fork in the sink, and I gotta drink some milk or something. This shit is burning my ass up, and then we will switch over to some old Mondello action. I'll be right back. Wayne says no Mondello yet. Because his car is OP as fuck. Is it that fast? It's pretty fast. I wouldn't say it's any faster than any of your other shit. All right, proper start. I thought that was a proper start. Thought I did pretty good. Or were you not talking to me? Well, you were talking to me. All right. Set up. I mean, I screwed all up, but yeah, it's fast, but it's not like super fast. Like it's pretty much as fast as all your other tunes are. But it is, I mean, it's fast as shit. It is quick off the line, that's true. It hauls ass. It's gonna be an awesome chase car, I feel like, too, because of how light it is. Oh, I forgot about mine. Says good looking San Pelez. All right, how do you pronounce that one? Is it Palezo or is it Palizo or Palezo? Are the Z's silent and it's Pelo? Poliso? Like the police, it's the Poliso, San Poliso. It's Palezzo, right? George said he's done something dumb. Oh shit. It's all Skull's fault. What's he got? Let's see. Who is Cornbread? What's happening, Cornbread? Skull's got a trophy truck over here. I was expecting to have a trophy truck next to me, and I had a Wayne next to me instead. Oh, sorry. I didn't know there was somebody else coming. That's my bad. Scorch said he's a smaller version of the trophy truck. Uh-oh. There it is. Look at that thing. Look at this shit. Well, now it's upside down. I dig the, I like the color scheme though. That'll look cool with just like white logos and stuff on top of it and that being underneath. How does it drive? It's just a WRX, right? I was trying to outrun you. Fire's not going to get a controller until the 19th. Until the 19th. Damn. Is something specific you're getting? I remember you had said something about getting like a custom one or something, right? Is that what you're talking about? Or like you're not gonna be able to just get a regular controller until the 19th? I saw where the PS4 controllers are like $40 at Best Buy. I might grab one. Oh, gotcha, Fire. Okay. I don't know if I posted in the Discord. I meant to, but that like Thrustmaster controller that's got the little wheel on it, I kind of want that. Oh damn, Fire! Hell yeah! That's like the damn controller I bought Charlie. It's legit though. That controller is badass. Hell yeah, dude. I think the Thrustmaster one I was looking at is like 150 or something. But I'm not gonna do all that. I'd rather get a PS4 controller and that just be it. All right, we ready to head over to Mondello to hang out for a little while before we jump off of here? I got about an hour. Sports, you got a race truck. Walking this because Wayne's cheating. His ping usually does stay pretty stable. So he's a tenth of a second behind, but it's pretty rock solid. This is not a drift car. So. Fun driving this thing around here. This is a fun little car to drive, man. Yeah, this song is dope. YOLO is on point with this one. I've been listening to it. Listening and driving this thing. Heat up! There he is. Got all the boys in here, hell yeah. Damn, I ain't got no comments on the Viper at all. I see how it is. Nobody play grid around here. I understand. There it is, Skull. Hell yeah. Look at these racing machines over here. You said no, Mondello Wayne. I was waiting on you. Scorch said he's got the racing machine. Hell yeah. I bet that thing is quick as shit. I'll start a new server so that anybody here wants to keep running, they can keep it rolling. All right, Mondello, I'll take the tire thing off. Night mode off, daytime. Let's roll. right, so my only thought with this one was maybe running it backwards, but other than that, I kind of like the idea. I haven't had a chance to run it yet. The only problem I have with it is that it doesn't feel slide style. Where do we start? Is it this? Is it into this line? That's a sharper turn than I thought it was. So I guess what I mean by I say it doesn't feel very slide styly is like it doesn't feel weird. Like I try to angle for something kind of weird and out there, and this just it's a good drift line. Like, oh, we can't get through this fence right here. Oh yeah, we can. Powder, what's up? Where have you been, man? Wayne's cooking on something over here. What you been up to, Powder? How have you been, my friend? Long story. Well, I hope you're doing all right. And if you haven't been doing all right, hope you're doing better now. But you're here, and that's always a good thing. Did not know that, Powder. Interesting. Have you, Skull, I kind of agree with that also. That's kind of why I didn't like the one we did last season, too. I follow you, Wayne. Well, Powder, hopefully everything is all good in that department. Was there a replacement? Have you, was there a trade made? Or are you just kind of not feeling it? All right, Skull, it's been fun, man. Have a good night. We'll catch you next week. Oh, okay, Powder, hell yeah. Man is making moves. Hell yeah. Malte at? I want to see this run the way it's supposed to be run. All right, here we go. Check this ride out. All right, let's see what we got here. This is the song for it too. We got the soundtrack. Theory's over here launching people. I thought Theory said he was out earlier. We might get check out something around here. We might have to tweak on it a little bit. But we might could work out something around here for next season. Hold on, Powder the Teabag Mafia, you ain't serious. That's the name? That's fucking dope. The Teabag Mafia? He's like, alright, I came back for a little while. I was just trying to be sneaky. I'm just trying to figure out a way. He said you could call me a spicy child. I'm glad you're back around, Powder. We gotta get you to come run one of these slide style events, man. With Wayne, starting on that little access road is a little better. It is fun, Powder. It's fun as hell. P-Dub. What if, where's Wayne? Try it like this way. I've way overshot that, but you get the idea. Oh, damn it. Well, anyway, when you get to, when we get to this point, what if we just arced it out this way? And that was the end. But then it's only, what, 2 transitions? Yeah. Yeah, definitely I can see. The only problem right here is this doesn't flow well. In a slide style-y sense, like the type of way you would normally arc that turn out. Because also, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I kind of usually go towards the building out the lines for slide style in like a so easy a caveman can do it type of way, meaning like if I can do it pretty decently, that means you guys can like absolutely excel at it, and like take it in a whole new direction. But like this one, so like for example, here I'll jump in front of you, Wayne, real quick. So like this part's cool as shit if I don't screw it up. Kind of screwed it up. But I like that. That transition right there into the skinny section is actually not bad. But then just like coming, I mean, I screwed that up, but like the flow through here, like you almost have to straighten out and then you come back to the inside. It's almost like you take the racing line through that turn. And where it's not bad, it doesn't give chase car. Let me try chasing Wayne on one. Wayne, drag the brake for a run and let me chase him. Or will y'all two go and I'll be right behind you. It's like there's a lot of room for the chase to work through this section. It tightens up here a little bit, but that's okay. Nah, the more I do it, it's not bad. What are we trying to do with this one? This is going to replace the parking deck, right? Because we replaced N-Ring with the San Palezzo. Oh, where's Theory says try his one. Let me get back to him. Oh, there he is. Right behind you. Screwed up. Teabag Mafia. I think this is one we talked about before. I think you lobbied for this one last time we were talking about Mondello, or somebody did. Because the return path is really easy. I don't think we started there though. I don't think we started where we just did. And I do like that. I like starting from that little access road. Let me try that one again. Sorry, Peter. Wife will jump in front of you. My only problem with this track is there's too many straight sections. Like, you can't get that constant flow, like max angle to max angle transition. You got that like kind of halfway into it and catch the, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to describe like what I'm usually looking for. The Springstone line is pretty much like the picture perfect idea of what a slide style line is supposed to look like, or the LA block one. I mean, that's really the vibe that I'm going for. And the West Coast one also is, that one's, I like that one a lot. But like the idea of kind of going against the, going against the norm, you know, of what a typical drift line might look like. Whereas this one definitely does that. Let me try Theories again, but kind of add a little tweak to it. Starting from here. Damn it. See, doing it that way would only be... Yeah, I agree, Wayne. That's what kills me with this map, is you can't get a 30-second line with, like, because we try to aim for 30 seconds and like 3 or 4 transitions if we can, and like this entire map you can't do it. You cannot find a line with 3 or 4 transitions, no straightening type areas that's 30 seconds long. Like, it's just the map isn't shaped right for it. How many transitions is Malte's line? 3? I like starting it from where Wayne was, though. I like that, though. The little access road. All right, so let me see. So 1. 2. No, it's just 2 because that's just one kind of big sweeping. So it's just 2, which isn't bad. I mean, because it's really 2.5 if you consider like the chase kind of surging up for the last section there, and like they could really manipulate their positioning on that last turn because it's basically a 270-degree drift. Starting from over here, I actually don't mind that because the added like difficulty is how tight this first, like, you've got to hit that first initiation perfect. I think I've only done it once so far. And then getting the timing on your transition there to make it smooth through here as the lead car. And you're almost going to have to put your rear tires in the dirt right there. And I screwed up. But I don't mind that. And it can go a little longer than 30 seconds with this long start. Because the replay, what I do is I just have the replay go back. I think the last event, I think I had it timed to like 26 seconds. So basically, if it's a 32-second line, that means we've got 6 seconds of run up. So if we start here, let's 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. So the replay would kick in right as you were initiating into the first turn. I would probably bump it up to like 27 seconds for this line. I kind of like this. Now, would it turn back to the left here, or are we just doing that for fun? If it turns back to the left there, that's another transition. But I feel like that starts to get into the realm of being a little bit too long. Also, having the start beyond that line right there means there's a crossover point on the return line, which isn't the end of the world. I was saying the replay is set for 26 or 27. I was trying to save a little bit of memory since we're now doing the double replay thing. I'll time one of you guys doing it here in a minute. Well, I aim for the lines to be like right about 30 seconds. For me, so you guys are doing it in like 26. I'll record Wayne do it in a second. Let me come back over here. Or not record, I'll time Wayne do it. Squid's got one too. We'll check it out. I know you did, Malte. I was saying if we add the, like starting from over here and like what it changes, and if we add that end part, how long is it? Let's see how much of a difference it makes. Because starting over here, it seems like we get a lot more speed up at the beginning. Hang on, Wayne, almost. Stopwatch, reset. All right, whenever you start moving. All right. So if you make this left right here and then this is the finish, that's, yeah, 31. When you hit the straightaway and straightened out, it's 31. And that was starting when you hit the gas. So if the replay was set for 26 seconds, the replay would come in right as you were about to initiate the first drift, which is perfect. So including that left, that gives you 3 transitions. Yeah, and then finishing right here. Turning around here, going through this way. And then we'll just have to look out for people coming back and cross over right here. 4? Is this 4? Hang on. All right, so we've got the start. One, 2, all the way around, and then 3 is here. Yeah, so just 3. Are you karting like? Are you counting like the first initiation? Because if we go way up, where the hell are you getting 4 from? 1. All right, watching from up in outer space here. P-Dub in theory. 1, 2. Oh, 3. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I got it now. I was like, where the fuck are y'all getting the third one? I wasn't counting that one because when I counted earlier, Wayne had got hit by somebody. So yeah, 4 into that last left-hand turn. I was like, where are y'all finding 4? But yeah, that's right. He got run over by somebody. And then when we come back to this big open area here, we'll be able to keep an eye out for guys running the line and then just cross over. I like it. This is a Malte original, right? This didn't come from. I was gonna say I don't see like the VDS people. Obviously, they've got their own thing, but there isn't some other group doing this, and you happen to notice it. Not accusing you of anything. I'm just saying this was a Malte original, right? I only want the OG stuff. That first initiation timing is hard. Not Nessie, what's going on? Exclamation point slide style, that is the spot. Find out everything about a slide style event. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Malte. It's originally us. Like we as a unit are the ones that came up with this. It's not like a Because that's another big thing for me with slide style stuff is I want us doing shit that ain't nobody else doing. No, this one, Wayne, you're not stealing this one. This one is definitely the Malte. He sent a map and everything. Nessie, well, for slide style stuff, we run on 110s, but we're just kind of map testing right now and just hanging out. I've got to get off of here in just a little while. So the server is open up to anything. You just search up Alex on the US servers. No password, you come join in. Yeah, I got about a half hour left before I got to jump off of here. Wayne, were you actually serious about them doing a no snow version of Castle Road, or were you just like fucking with us? I kind of want to go to Castle Road and see if we can't find. It's the exact same map. They're just taking all the ice and shit off of it, right? I almost want to go look at that and see if we can't find something for next season too. I like this one. Now, the more I've driven it, I kind of like that aspect there, because if you get your the ass into the car off in the dirt right there, yeah, I'm digging this one, and then come here for the straightaway. I can get some pretty cool camera shots and stuff with this one too. Qualifying would look really good. Easy to learn, hard to master, kind of like, this is definitely, this feels good, Malte. I dig this one, man. See if I can't get this down. Ah, there we go. I finally got a good one. Yeah, I like this one, Malte. You got this one pretty solid. I dig this one. The more I run it too, the better I like it. And I will say, Wayne did a good job moving the start over. It was cool over here, but having it on this little access road, it makes it a lot tighter on the start, and it's a little bit faster. And like there's zero room for error on the initiation, but once you're through it, you've actually got a lot of room for error until you get to this transition, which tightens back up on you again. Yeah, I'm digging this one, Malte, for sure. So this would be our replacement for the parking deck, because San Pelezo replaced N-Ring for this season, so that one's already in. So this will replace parking deck for next year. It won't necessarily be in the February time slot, but it'll replace that line. So if we were to go over to Castle Road and find one, what would y'all say is your next least favorite slide style track? And no, you will not offend me. I mean, I know a lot of the fan favorites are Springstone is a pretty popular one, LA Block is a pretty popular one, Irwindale is a pretty popular one. I would guess. Oh, the parking deck's gone for sure. P-Dub. That shit's out of here. We're never doing that again. Wayne does not like the St. Petersburg one very much. Really? Falcon doesn't. You don't like the LA block line? That's like a lot of guys' favorite one. Nessie, you're all good. We're just chilling. You really don't like the LA block one, Falcon? Really? That's crazy. What about it? What gets you? What do you not like with it? The third turn, so... Oh, when you get... So the light pole turn, after you get through the donut shop and you cut back? Yeah, that's, it took me a long time to even figure out how to get through there without wrecking my shit. We can, if y'all want, we can switch over. Yeah, I'm down. Let me make a new server because we put it on Open ADH or whatever, so a lot of like randoms are joining. Not that there's a problem with randoms joining. Anybody that's here, I want y'all to come hang out. But if we put it on 110s, that kind of brings that number down a little bit, except for the people that want to do kind of, you know, competitive style drifting versus just like the kind of 90s chill people. So let me do that. But where did Malte leave? I very much, this is definitely a next year line for sure. 100%. All right, we'll go do LA block and then we'll look around on Castle Road before we jump out. You got to shout some words that'll attract Malte titties. A wild Malte has appeared. Did somebody say titties? Oh yeah, MILFs. Where the MILFs at? Malte's like, I know. They're in my house. All right, Squid, have a good night, bud. I can't believe Falcon doesn't like this line. That's crazy. I get it. I completely get it. I haven't run this one in a while. I got to get back used to it. It's so much fun, dude. And compared to the one we were just running, it's so fucking wide open, man. Oh, it's so much fun. Damn, you run that Mondello line for a little while. It's like, you know how they'll swing with like the weight on the bed. Barney, is that our Barney? Holy shit. Or is that a different Barney? There's no way it's a different Barney. That's got to be our Barney. No, it can't be our Barney because he's not online. But what I was saying, you know how like they'll put that weight on a baseball bat, you swing it around, and then you take the weight off, and it's like makes the bat feel like it's so much. Well, I mean the bat is so much lighter, but the swing is so much easier. run that Mondello line and then come run this, like, oh my God, this thing has got space for days. So much fun. Yeah, Falcon, go run that Mondello line for a little while and then come do this, and it's like a whole different, this is so much easier. Like I guess the margin for error on this one is so much bigger. Well, and that's another thing about slide style lines is I want them to be like this. These big open spaces. You get a little tight technical section like this in there. My bad theory. There's like a little bit of a danger factor, but it's pretty much just up to the chase driver to match the lead. Like, that's like the whole idea. If there's anything holding that Mondello line back, it's that. It's that it's so skinny. Good. There's Malte is back. Where did you go? I'm definitely digging the Mondello line. That is, it took me a little while to get used to it, but once I like shifting the start over to where Wayne had it on that access road, but other than that shit is, I like it a lot. And it's definitely a much more technical run than this one. This one used to feel like a pretty heavy technical run, but it is not compared to that. This run is easy as hell compared to that one. There's Falcon. Let's see. Let's see what he's got. That's got to be our Barney. Left side would lead on this map. So chase car rolls first. There you go. And plus, I've done this one a million times, so I've got a pretty good feel for it compared to most of the other ones. This one and Springstone, I think, are the two lines that I've run the most. smoke. I couldn't see the pole. Not Nice says, what's the hardest line? So like the most difficult? Well, I guess it depends on what things are difficult for you in a drift line. Like for me, it's that stuff. I would say that Mandela one we were just looking at is that one's pretty tough. The airport one we did last season was pretty brutal. Just because there was no margin for error in a lot of places, and it crossed itself over a lot. That's a good, I mean, part of what we do with slide style events is we try to avoid lines that are hard. Like it's supposed to have a really low barrier of entry. It's supposed to be really easy for anybody to jump in and run with us, but to be able to get somebody's door like P-Dub here, that's the hard part. I say that as I can't even drive. I just don't have very smooth transitions in this car. They're like really snappy, and sometimes they just go all the way around on me. Hardest line, like for this season, it's probably just it's just on straight up difficulty. It's probably the Ebisu line, just because of the jump and everything that entails with that. All right, let me try that chasing then. Damn, I did it again. I'm about to do a solo one, see if I can't get this right. I keep screwing up. Damn, this one's fun, man. Between this one and the Irwindale one are probably my two favorites. This one, and of course, because it's also like the first actual branded slide style event we ran, was on this line. And it took us, I don't know how many hours to get through it. Good grief. Solo one here. Damn it. Almost had it. It was fun as hell, man. Look how far we've come from that, too, man. It was such a good event. I gotta figure this car out. I just need to wait for the update to do the GR. Does that car have a boxer engine in it? I don't know anything about them. I just know it's like a BRZ, just different. we made it work. We made it happen. Man, Alexander, what's happening? What you been up to, buddy? And what do you mean? And what specs? Same as always, exclamation point slide style. Slide style Discord's got all the intel you need. What about the tires, Alexander? They're I know they're I think a 35 or 40 profile. I think they've got to be between 16 and 20 on the wheels. 275 is the maximum width. 90 is the minimum air pressure. And they're 110s, obviously. I think that covers it. Or they've got to be the same all the way around. Your wheels do. Your tire pressure can be different, but your wheels have to be the same all the way around. Falcon, how you feeling about it now? Still don't like it. So I feel like the thing about the portion you were talking about that gets me is you come in here, I feel like you got to come in there wider. I've screwed it up. I feel like you've got to come in there wider than what you like initially think you would. So, damn it. I thought there was a fucking fence here. Alexander, that's what I was saying. Between 16 and 20, I think is the. I definitely check on the regulation sheet, though I can't remember it all off the top of my head. Nobody's coming. So, like, I try to arc out from here towards the end of the guardrail here and stay on about this radius on the outside of these parking lot lines here. And I use that as like my point to kind of cut in, and I transition. Let me get out the way. Sorry. I transition the nose of the car off of this arrow on the ground, which is actually pretty helpful. So like off of this arrow right here. And then heading into this turn, I get my nose to the outside of the yellow line if I can. And then use the white lines as like an inside clip, outside touch and go, inside clip. And then that's kind of the way that I like arc through the last portion there. So like, see if I can get a good one. Nope, because I overdid it. There we go. Kind of, sort of like that, but not so shitty. But you get what I'm saying. But that's kind of my approach to like the flow of it. You know what I mean? Same as always, Alexander. Just search up Alex on the U.S. servers. You're asking all these questions for things that have never changed ever. Search up Alex on the U.S. servers. No, we never run it. The only time we run a password is during actual events. Been almost 2 years now, man. It's crazy. 2 years of no password lobbies, just hanging out. No, you're all good. I'm just saying. It's kind of funny. Always been that, man. You search up Alex on the U.S. servers. That's probably the one single sentence that I've said more times than anything else in my entire life, actually, at this point. Oh, man. I should make that the server password. That would be nice if we could do it without, like, if we could put in our own passwords, because I would just make that the password. Search Alex on the U.S. servers. That would be the whole... All right, let me see if I can get a good one in here. Not the best one, but at least I got through it. Grim Reaper, what's going on? I thought I saw you in the server over there. Appreciate you coming to chill with us. But yeah, once you get the hang of this, it's one of the most fun ones we've got for sure. Chase Wayne one here, see what we get. You can also see where, like, the way that Wayne approaches the entire, like, flow of the line is completely different than how I do. Because he's carrying a lot more speed than I am, too. Let me try it kind of the way he was just doing it and see what I get. It's not terrible. Killing it on the chase, because that was a horrible lead for me, and you were right there the whole time, dude. Hell yeah. This is our Barney. How come he's not on Twitch? Or he's not logged in if he is. Alright, we'll see if I can stick with Wayne better this time now that I know how he goes about this deal here. Other than the fact that that car is just fast as hell. Good grief. Squeeze off the wall. There we go. Hell yeah, boys. This beat that goes way too hard. Not Nessie says every one of my cars is so slow compared to y'all's. That I mean, Wayne and Malte and Theory and Damien, and since P-Dub has got here, him too, have been really pushing how fast they can take our series specs and like how fast they can get the cars to go. I can't keep up with them no matter how hard I try. At the end of the day, I'm the one that comes up with the rule set as fast as these guys can go. Everybody has a slightly different way of how they go about doing it. Wayne has sent me his car setup before and I can't drive it. But yeah, it's definitely part of the it's just the high-speed freestyle type vibe that we're going for. If you've never seen a slide style event before, Nessie, it's no clipping zones, no track limits, no decel zones, no judges, nothing like that. We've got the line. The lead car is kind of free to run it how they want. It's up to the chase car to stick with them, maintain proximity and angle as much as possible. Contact is, as long as you don't knock the lead car off their line, contact is almost expected. And then instead of judges, we actually have Twitch chat vote live, both for qualifying and tandems. And that's how we do our events. It is fun as hell. It's all about having fun and just showing out with your ride, you know, bringing a badass car, your livery design and everything like that, and throwing down with the boys. It's all a good time. It's not serious competition by any means at all. It's definitely we've designed it to be more entertainment focused and not competitive. So it's, if you've ever seen a Monster Jam event, we're basically Monster Jam for drift cars. That's what we have set out to be, and it's a whole lot easier to do that in the world of CarX than it is in real life, because this would get real expensive real quick. So CarX kind of affords us the ability to take these high performance race cars and bash them into the side of each other without too much consequences. Damn, that's how you get close on those light poles. Woo! right, Wayne, this car is still on keyboard mode. I always do that through there, Wayne. I don't know how y'all get through that turn without it. Or were you not talking to me? I've like always done that through there. That's the only way I can get through that turn. Like coming right here, and then I'll downshift twice, handbrake there to kick the ass end around, and then I'm like back full throttle. Like I get the weight shift out of the car first, and then get the. Yeah, this car is still in keyboard handling mode. Let me, Oh shit, it doesn't actually put me in this spot on the map, does it? All right, we'll see how that does. It'll be a lot slidier. Barney, chase cars first. All right, here we go. Wayne's got it. Oh, it's a lot slidier now. Holy shit. This thing's got like Wayne speed in it, it feels like. I just got to get it driving right. It might be the server theory. Feels pretty good. I haven't driven it in a minute. Scorch's car looks so sick. Yeah, this service wagon is super hardcore. Did somebody like jump in with a modded car or something? Damn, this thing is quick. Hell yeah, Alex, good run, bro. Yeah. Little RX-7 is quick, boy. I screwed up my transition on the light pole turn. This breakdown never gets old. This shit was so much fun live. I mean, my ping is not bad. Well, none of our ping is bad. I don't know why. The server feels like shit. Like, when I turned my lights on, like, I hit Y twice. And it like, after I hit Y the second time, they came on and stayed on. So they should have, like, gone on and off. But I can't get them to, like, flash. Like, I can only turn them on and off slowly. My bad, Reaper. Chase car's supposed to be already rolling. I need to put a slide style livery on this car. It's going to be a lot of work, but because this is actually the official test car. This is the car that we designed or that I was using when we were putting together the rules package for this season. Basically took a car, reset it to stock, and went about it that way. And this is the outcome of it. Solid little machine here. Yeah, Alexander, something's up with this server, man, because like our ping is all good, but the lag, it just feels weird. But I do think, yeah, I'm 15 minutes late. I got to get on up off of here. Oh boy, tonight was fun, man. Get this music paused over here. Oh boy, yep. I gotta get my stuff packed, which is not a lot. My laptop bag, couple cables, things like that. Go take a shower so I can get nice and relaxed and hopefully go to bed and fall the fuck asleep quickly. Because I have got to be up at 8 o'clock so I can head my ass down to the racetrack. If you guys aren't, or if any of y'all have Facebook, I'm not a Facebook guy, but if y'all have Facebook, look up South Boston Speedway on Facebook. Went ahead and give them a follow or whatever it is that you do on there. But we will be live streaming qualifying at 6 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Only qualifying because once it hits 7 o'clock, we cut over to Flow TV for the official racing broadcast. But we do stream qualifying, so you can kind of, for free, you can come hang out and see what it is that I've got going on. There is some weather coming. There's some rain and stuff talking about tomorrow. But we'll see what it looks like. Matter of fact, let me jump off of here real quick. I got that damn RX-7 feeling pretty good. Let me jump out of here and pull up the weather real quick. Because if it ends up raining out, I will, I'll be coming home and we might be streaming. Let's see. Head over to my old trusty radar here. All right, so it's fixing. Getting my old country accent over here since talking about the racetrack. It's fixing to rain on the racetrack right now. I say right now, probably about the next hour. It's a little spotty going through there, but it's possible it's going to rain on the track there. But looking at this pile of shit that's coming through Texas right now, depending on what, it's moving slow too, boy. But it's definitely headed in a northeasterly direction up the map, so it'll be coming straight for us. And if that doesn't go through in the early afternoon, we are fucked. Let me look at the weather channels. Oh, there's tornadoes and shit coming out of this thing. Wow. Let's see what the hourly forecast is. Look at that. It already knows I'm trying to look at South Boston, Virginia. That's actually creepy as shit. Why does it think that? That's terrifying. They're talking thunderstorms all the way through from 2 in the afternoon till 10 o'clock at night. Why the fuck are we going out there tomorrow? They're like 70, 80%. Like usually when the weather says like 40%, they don't know. They have no fucking clue. But when they're talking like 80%, it's go like, if it says 80% thunderstorms, it's at least gonna rain. Like, and this is all day. They're talking from, it starts out at 11 a.m. isolated thunderstorms, 30-some%, and it goes all the way until midnight thunderstorms down their little hour by hour forecast thing. Like, I don't know if he's hoping it just like splits but this ain't. I think because last time the rain had actually let up. The last race that was canceled for rain, it actually stopped raining at like 5 o'clock, and we could have had the track dry and run the race. I think some fans online and stuff were commenting they were kind of irritated about that. I think that's why they're going to try it this time, but it is not. This does not look like a good idea to me. Let me see. 'Cause I might not get up at 8 o'clock in the morning if it is like a fucking guarantee we're going to get rained out. All right, here we go. 24-hour future radar. Hit play. So here goes that rain that's going to come through in the next little bit. Yep. So here we go. Tomorrow after. Oh, holy shit. They're talking about the whole state being covered in rain. What? Where is that coming from? Ain't no way in hell we're racing tomorrow. Oh, shit. Well, so probably not streaming the race tomorrow, but we'll see. Florida, man, what's going on? Actually just getting ready to hop off of here. I'll tell you what I am going to do, though. I'm going to go on ahead and get all of my stuff ready. And I'll wake up and hit up my boy and be like, hey, should I drive 2 hours out there? Like, what do we... Because this don't look good, man. Last time I was like iffy about it. I was like, oh, we might could get the race in. And they were like, nope, can't. They canceled it like Thursday night. They were like, nah, fuck it. But Wayne might be right. Might be streaming tomorrow. I know Charlie's she'll be streaming tomorrow night, I believe. Look at these guys over here. Who's getting it right now? Who is this right here? Jason and Waifu over here. Look at this. Man, Waifu made it all the way to the finals. Started it out right here with this run. Hey, how do y'all feel about that? The replay transition thing. Because I didn't see anybody had commented on it or whatever. Not that I expected anybody to, but nobody in particular was like, hey, that looks like shit. Don't do that again. So it's not the best because I actually made it the night before we did this. It could use some better details and movement and could be a little bit more flowy, but I guess the general idea of it, it kind of looks more like a regular sports thing. They always have a little thing before a replay. The technical term is called a stinger. See, it'll do it again after the replay is over right here. Should be after this run. It's kind of bare bones right now, but I kind of like it. I don't know. It needs, because the logo's got the red in it with like the little swoop. It needs red swoopy things to happen, like animated to fit the theme. I think that's what it needs. It needs red swoopy things. That's the technical term I'm using. I don't know. All right. Y'all have a good night. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. Everybody be safe. It's Theory's birthday. He said tomorrow. Now, when he said tomorrow, that would mean like now. Well, I guess, isn't he an hour behind? I can't remember what time it is for Theory. But would that be now? Happy birthday, Theory? Is that what we're saying? I guess. But either way, everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. Theory's here. Happy birthday, bro. Getting old like me. But we'll go try to have a race day tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all up to date. If I even end up going out there, but if not, I'll try to stream Should have some Counter-Strike games tomorrow. Let me look up before I keep saying I'm going to leave and then I look things up. Let's look at the schedule. Yeah, starting in 5 hours. Holy shit, Navi's got Gamer Legion for. Oh, we gotta talk about this real quick. Hold on. Look, I'm gonna do something. Look at this right here. Boom, boom, boom. So Navi's got GL first. Nine's playing Liquid. Liquid needed an easy start. I hate to do 9 like that, but Liquid needed an easy start. Furia versus Monty at 7. I can't wait to watch that game. Ninjas and Fnatic at the last Counter-Strike Global Offensive Major. That's like a historic game right there. These are all best of 1s too. That sucks. I wish all of these were best of 3s. Heroic FaZe, Breach and Apex, Vitality G2. Bro, fuck the racetrack tomorrow. I want to watch every single goddamn one of these games back to back. Holy shit. Oh my God. Furia and Monty's going to be insane. Fnatic versus Ninjas is just going to be, I mean, that's classic Counter-Strike. Heroic versus FaZe is like my 2 favorite teams playing each other. Into the Breach and Apex is 2 like up and coming teams. Well, they're not like up and it's hard to explain, but they're not like, they're like tier 2 teams that are kicking absolute ass right now. Vitality G2 is like the 2 best teams in the world right now going at each other. And then Bad News Eagle and Ints is just going to be like a fucking, they're just going to grind each other to death. Oh, I want to watch all of these. Fuck. Fuck this racetrack, man. And I'm going to have to try not to get spoiled on these games either. All right, I really need them to cancel the race so that I can just stream these games, man. Like, I want to call these games. All right, I'm going to hop off of here, go get this shower and everything. I'm stoked for it, though. Either way, we got racing, we got Counter-Strike. We've had Slide Style tonight. It's going to be a good weekend already. It's already off to a good start. So y'all have a good night. Theory, have a good one. Don't go too crazy partying and everything like that, but happy birthday. Happy early birthday to Fire. Big shouts out to Hero. I know he's not here right now, but welcome back. My man is back from boot camp. He is officially a United States Marine now. So congratulations to him for that. It's not easy to do, man. That's an incredible thing right there, and appreciate him doing that out of service to his country. It's always a noble thing to do, to potentially maybe one day in the future he could be in the line of fire. He could be in danger for his fellow countrymen. So it's pretty big important thing that he did that. And hopefully he takes full advantage of all of the benefits that come from the other side of it, the college education that you can get doing that, and various other different, things like that. So hopefully he'll be able to take advantage of those things. And we know he's a hard worker, so he'll be doing what he needs to do to rise through the ranks as well, I'm sure. So very proud of our boy, and then appreciate him coming and dropping some love on us with the subs and everything like that. He did not have to do that, but the first thing he did when he got back is to come throw the love at us, man. And that means a ton, to be gone for 3 months at boot camp and to come back here and you want to hang out with us. Like, that's huge, man. I can't tell you, like, genuinely, that's fucking huge. That's amazing. So definitely appreciate him for all of that. Love you guys, man. I hate to call out people that are lurking, but I got to say something before I leave. I saw Akuza's name pop up. He got his Steam stuff straight. So hopefully he's okay with me releasing the news on that. But he got his Steam stuff taken care of, so he's able to get back in and play with us again, man. I've missed my boy Akuza way too much. So Akuza is going to be back soon. Hell yeah. So glad. He's been rocking it out on Forza since I think he's got that through the Microsoft store or whatever. So he's been crushing it on some Forza and Final Fantasy, I think. He's got that through something else as well, but my man is back on Steam. Hell yeah. Glad to have you back. All right. Glad to look at all these people come back. Love to have everybody. All right. I'm getting out of here. I've been Alex. I've been on your screen. You've been you. You guys are amazing. Love y'all. Peace out. Have a good weekend. Be safe. And we'll see y'all maybe tomorrow, probably on Monday. Peace out.